uh, after that, I turned pro, and then I've been pro ever since then. I probably been pro, I say, since 2015, I think, something like that, around that ballpark.
He's dedicated, Bruce. You know what I'm saying? And he puts on a show, man. The other night, a lot of fans were bored with the fights. Like even the Oshaki and Robson Conceição, the fans were kind of, even with the Shakur fight. Man, you bring that action, bro. You're not scared to get hit, hollow tip, bro. I give you credit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I respect skill, man. You know what I'm saying? You show good skill in your fight, man. The opponent, bro. This is a good case and example. Like you never judge a book by its cover. I thought you had him in height. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy was tough, bro. This guy
And
was trying to
listen,
knock you out, bro.
and a lot of people don't understand, with boxing, sometimes when you're preparing for a certain fighter, you may misjudge what you see on film. You know what I'm saying? And that was the case with Andrew Rogers, and I'm sure other fighters had the same issue. We misjudged the height and build of the fighter, so we were sparring with somebody, with a certain type of height and body frame and everything. You know what I'm saying? But when I
Yeah.
got with him, I'm like, he really this little? I'm like, this is crazy. You know what I mean? He could do a squat and he blocking all body punches. So a fighter with height and reach, well, you would have to squat more down, or you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit difficult, and you misjudge distance and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you have any films on your opponent, or did you know anything about him?
Yeah, it's some film, but like I said, it's film from years ago. You know what I'm saying? You may got one that's from a year ago or something like that, but he's in a different weight class. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting other people. You know, it just was a
Yeah, you were figuring them out, man. I know the first round. Oh, you went. Oh, here, let me turn this down. I can't hear you no more.
His
You
volume
getting a
low.
phone call? He might have got a phone call. It'll take a
yeah
second, brother. If you got a phone call, if you got a
yeah I was
phone
getting
call, yeah,
yeah I was getting a phone call, but I was saying that yeah, we misjudged a lot in preparing for this fight. You know what I'm saying? We had some film, it was from a year ago, some and a few years back. But, nevertheless, we still had to do what we had to do, and you can never misjudge a book by its cover, man. And that just was one of them
So
fights.
right.
this is a lesson you learned, my brother.
Yeah, like this fight, I'm not gonna lie, like this fight, I learned, a lot. But at the same time, you know, we just make the necessary adjustments. It I don't know.
So with future opponents, do you have to get somebody to go out there and scout them a little bit more for you now, so you're going to know what you're going to get into. You can get your sparring partners to adjust to the opponent. Where like you went
Yeah,
in there.
yeah. But I don't want to make no excuses. You know what I'm saying? He did come to fight. You know what I'm saying? I can't give you that. You know what I mean? And you know,
Well, this is all about the team that you surround yourself with. I mean, everybody has responsibilities. If somebody would go out scouting on your team and could say to you, they could let you know. They could say, Tobias, this guy's got a left hook that we didn't know about, where you could
yeah,
start
no,
picking.
we do have that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I think with this fight, man, I let a lot of stuff get to my head. You know what I'm saying? It was more of a emotional learning experience more so than anything for me that night. Yeah. But I agree with what you're saying though.
Hey, man, you know what you're good at, bro. You're good at making adjustments, bro. Like it's almost military. You have to have a plan for a backup plan. Like you be pulling shit out of your sleeve, bro. Like once it happens after you struggle a little bit, bro. I noticed, bro. The competitiveness comes out in you, and
Yeah.
yeah, bro, you got that dog, bro, for real. Like that's That's for real, man. That's what it takes, man, to be a good fighter, bro. You're gonna have some times where you're not you're gonna come across fighters like this. Even as you elevate in competition, it's always gonna get harder. But man, bro, you make good adjustments, man. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, like then I rushed my training preparation for this because this is the first time that I fought like back to back like that. So
Back to back, he fought 30 days
I
right
I
after.
never really, I never. People gotta understand. I never really was healed from when I fought Velez fully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Not like I was hurt or anything. Like I don't know. It's just like you need time to rest the body to perform. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But sometimes in these, we in the fight game. You know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You know.
He fought
I'm
30
looking.
days,
I'm
two
looking at
times
that.
in 30 days.
I'm looking at that. That's like Sugar Ray Robinson stuff. I mean, that's,
Right.
boxers don't do that anymore for a
They
reason.
don't. They don't. It's more like a 2 month, 3 months layoff in this stage of your career. You know what I'm saying? And when you get more higher up, it could be up to a year.
Why did you do it? Why'd you take that fight? Was it money or was it just pride or what?
No, it wasn't no pride. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I don't talk no tales. You know what I mean? Like, um, I took it because I, I don't know why. I don't know. I just took it because my manager was pushing it forward, and I was just like, all right, and plus it would be good bringing 2 wins back to our gym. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're
So
not one of those fighters who says no, bro. I can see it, man.
yeah. Like even on my good days, I mean my bad days, I'm still gonna rock out and get in. You know.
So, so is that hard keeping them from coming in, bro? As far as
It was
like
the
like
distance. It was the distance for me and the height. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm not gonna lie, he'll hold me and like push his head into my chest. Down like that was something I learned. I'm like, that's he
some
was doing
bulldog
like
shit,
little
huh?
yeah, little funny shit. I was like, that's funny. And then he came in with the head, but you
Look,
know,
right there, he's doing it right there. Look,
yeah, with the head. I'm not gonna lie, he a strong little dude. Not like with the punches, but just like, physically, just
yeah, he's
yeah, yeah,
strong.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
hard to
But
keep his ass the fuck
if
up.
I rematch him, I'll beat him. I promise you. Like it won't even be nothing close to
Well,
this.
yeah, I don't want to give up your plan. He could be looking at this, but one thing that I noticed that you have better ability than him is your boxing ability too, your footwork. You know what I'm saying? Like he's more of an inside brawler. You know what I'm saying? If you could pull what I'm not saying to be boring or anything like that. Like bring
And
bring
I'm
the
trying to
dog
tell
with
the
you.
referee, man, like get this, like watch out for the you know, him coming in and holding the headbutts and it's just something I
He's
didn't
really,
prepare for.
really aggressive, bro. He's really moving forward, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a real aggressive fighter.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
man. You got
like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from him and Country Box and the stage that I
Ooh,
fought
that was a
on. You know
nice
what I mean?
counter.
You know,
I seen you sit on that shit.
Oh, he just nailed you with 2 uppercuts on the inside, though. Man, you can't be slugging with a slugger. You got
right?
you got the size and the skills. You should be boxing this guy on the outside, slapping him around, man. You can't let him get inside.
Yeah.
He looks like a gorilla. He looks like you got that Joe Frazier style. I mean, you got to Ali
That,
this
that
man.
ring is pretty small too, right?
But
HollowTip.
hey,
It's
Scott,
not.
tell him I fought somebody big just like him named Salone. If you look at
Yeah,
my record, I fought him on Black Sheep Promotion. If you type in Black Sheep Promotion 2,
Oh,
yeah.
you'll see I fought somebody just like that. I didn't slug with him, and he came to fight just like him. You know what I'm saying? But I had time to rest and prepare for that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you. You take it out a month. What are you gonna do? He throws hands. You throw hands. If you didn't
Come
have the
on,
time to make a plan, bro.
right? And I'm not taking nothing away from my team. My manager, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like what you said. You got to do you got to do what you got to do. What's in front of you? You know what I mean?
I know you train hard, bro. I seen that, bro. You're always even that you only had that little bit of time to get ready for this opponent, bro. And this guy, bro, must have been he was he was training hard too, bro. You could tell. I had it scored the way they had it scored HollowTip like that first round. I gave it to him because of the aggression and shit, but you still had your moments in that, bro. Like you're still a live dog, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
See, when you're
yeah,
circling
bro.
and is punching with that jab, he can't get set. He
See,
doesn't know
there
what
you
to do.
go. You're doing right there. Whatever your coach told you, you're listening, and it's working, bro. Right there, you know.
Yeah, he's trying to bull you. And Eddie Futch once said, "The way that you beat a bull is you make him go in circles," and that's that's what I can see. This dude wouldn't know what to do if you gave him some angles. All he wants
Man,
to do is
listen,
come.
I'll sweep this man if I man, listen, boy. I swear to God, I'll sweep this man if I like I got a good training camp, yeah, I'm fully healed. I will beat him. I'm telling you, I know exactly what you're saying. So, I'm not taking away nothing, nothing away from, you know, but shit, I know me, you know. I had better nights. It is what it is.
So on that cut, bro, how's the cut doing?
It's straight. It's chilling. You know what I'm saying? It's chilling.
Yeah.
Um, I already had a cut right there from before I got here, but in one of my other fights early in my career, and I think I forgot who it was with, but it was
Sick.
straight. Like it was like it wasn't no deep cut or a bad cut. You know what I'm saying? It was something quick. It ain't no stitches or nothing.
Yeah, this card was badass, bro. This card compared, yeah, you guys or that whole fight card, man, was really good. You guys got to go back and watch the whole thing.
Yeah,
That
the
shit
whole
was hard.
Yeah, I can give you that. Like this country bar was a good one. It's, you know what I'm saying? It was some
I
good
think it was the
shows.
best one. It was the best one ever, bro.
Yeah, yeah. This one they set the tempo with this one. I ain't gonna lie. Next country bar they gonna have to do something crazy.
Yeah.
Listen, and if I would, they want to do 6 rounds. Okay, no choice. We got to do 6 rounds. But I would preferably like to do 8 rounds, 10 rounds. You know what I'm saying? But that's that'll be negotiated next time I fight on Country Box. Trust me, believe me, it won't be 6 rounds.
Yeah, that six,
What's your,
man, leaves
what's
you
your
with
coach
just very.
telling, what's your coach telling you right now, brother?
Um, at that time, I believe he was just telling me, um, like if we don't necessarily get up with the performance we on, my coach like to try to get in his fight ahead or get in our head like down, even if it's close. Like we don't like it to be close. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no fighter in corner would want a fight to be close. You know what I'm saying? But pretty much at that point, he would just like go get him. He's slowing down. I know it's 6 rounds. You know what I'm saying? But just do what you got to do. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that was unexpected that occurred in the fight. You know, but he was just telling me to be calm, just use the jab, stay on the outside. When you use the jab, he missing. You know what I'm saying? You got the reach, you got the height. Don't bang with him. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much what y'all telling me now. You know what I'm saying? But in a
Yeah,
more shorter, condensed way, because we only got like 30 seconds in a round. You know what I'm saying? In that
Mm.
corner. You know what I'm saying? To get out to the into the next round. But that's pretty much what he was letting me know. And then I had Ruben right here next to me, assisting with the cut. He was letting like when my coach would get in, he'd be like, "Move, Lee, let me work." You know what I'm saying? Because Lee trying to put my coach was trying to put like a napkin or something. You know, it's just so much going on. You may sometimes do something, you know, out of instinct, and that's what he was trying to do. But then Ruben took over, let him know like I gotta contain this cut, and he did. You know what I'm saying? It was moments in the fight where the blood was getting in my eyes and was affecting me, even in that first round. It was, you know what I'm saying? Because that's when it really absurd. But it is what it is. But that's what he was, we was talking about, and what was going on, and what was going on in my mind. I was just like, um, it's crazy, man. I gotta dig deep. It's not no
yeah,
game. You know what I'm saying? But with these opponents, sometimes that you don't have time to really study them or don't have film on them, you never know how they're gonna show up. They can show up like that, or they're gonna show up, you know, easy work, easy pickings.
yeah.
So
Yeah, he went through the ropes right there, tripping, huh?
yeah.
How big is that ring, bro? I mean, I'm looking at it. Is it enough room to work in there? Or?
Yeah, it's a pretty decent sized ring. It's not no little ring, you know what I'm saying? They make
Yeah,
it's for you to bump, and it's cushion. It's a lot of cushion. So moving a fighter that like to move, you will get tired. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta,
yeah,
if you know boxing, you know what I'm saying. Like sometimes the cameras of the fight, you know, plays a bit factor, versus cushion or wood or whatever, however it be. I don't know.
yeah, yeah, man. Salute, brother. This is Tobias HollowTip Green, man. This is a post-fight interview. This was a war right here. This was a draw. Yeah, it was like one of the best fights of the night. It was a slugfest. Yeah, man. You got good counter punching skills, though. I'll give you that, bro. He was eating some fucking big punches from you, though, and kept
Yeah,
coming, though, huh?
and since my preparation was a little rushed, it was a lot of things, technique wise. I kind of need to go back to the drawing board and correct, because I know I can do better. I know I could, you know what I'm saying, did better, but
Right.
you know,
You looking for a rematch?
Oh, that's gonna happen. Shit, probably,
um,
huh? With this guy.
it depends how my team feel about that. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, like with these type of fighters like that, man, that's something like that can make a good fighter, hurt. You know what I mean? Because they dirty. You know what I mean? And
Hmm.
we not on the stage that's too professional. Like with that's going, call out some of the bullshit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I ain't never ducking nobody, but if the rematch come across the table, we'll take it. If everything makes sense, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Salute to Randy Jean. Salute. Great channel, guys. Subscribe to Randy Jean. She does song requests, and it's a good chill spot. Salute.
Okay. No, I love that music.
Yeah, that's a spot. That's her and her husband that came in.
Okay,
Salute to
that's
them. Yeah,
I
this is
always
Tobias Screen. Follow. And let me put your Instagram in the chat. This is HollowTip. He's a
yeah,
lightweight. He had a war, so we're doing a post fight review. We're looking at film.
yeah.
Um, I was gonna ask you, anytime in the fight, bro, did he really? I mean, you're like, damn, bro. Like, did you get rocked at all, bro, from
I'm
him?
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you.
Because it happens. I mean,
No, it wasn't. It was the um. It wasn't that he was hitting hard and he hurt me. No, it was the the tempo he was coming off of with the aggression, and it was just like he was right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
all up in your face, right?
yeah,
It's,
yeah, he never hurt me in a fight. He never hurt me. If he did, it was probably like I was off balance or something. You know, but that's what happened. That
yeah.
happened with us fighters. You know what I mean? Sometimes situations happen. You know, you're off balance, but he never hurt me. Like, well, I was like,
Okay.
man.
Yeah, you had to recover type shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but he, you know, when you get hit with these punches, I mean, you feel him. You know what I'm saying? 8 ounce.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations. Randy beat cancer. Hell yeah.
Hey,
Salute
shout
to
out.
you.
Hey, my grandmother died from cancer. My sister died from cancer, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a
Yeah.
barber. His son surviving cancer or survived cancer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm heavily big on cancer survivors. So shout out to you for that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck cancer.
Yeah.
fuck cancer, straight up. You know what I'm saying? 10 years,
Yeah.
10 years, man. That's crazy. Fighting that.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I,
never knew she had it, bro, until she beat it. She told me. So great, man. That's awesome. She always has a smile. They're good people. Um, yeah, the Nate Diaz card, bro. This whole weekend was crazy fights, man. They threw like
yeah,
1,400
it was.
punches.
It was, man. I ain't gonna lie, it was.
Yeah, yeah. They gotta do bare knuckle next to break the tie, bro. And Ryan Garcia's brother got fucked up by Amalo
Man,
Vargas.
I seen that. That was crazy. And what was crazy, even more crazy, the controversial um thing that
Oshaki.
happened.
Costa and
Yeah, Oshaki. Yeah.
Bro, that was crazy, huh? I watched that fight, bro, and I had him up like eight rounds, 9 rounds.
I don't know how he lost, but I mean, I don't know. You can't let it be in the judge's hands. They do say that about boxing.
that's it. That's what Marvin Hagler said, bro, when he fought Vito Antuofermo to a draw in 1979. He said, "These will
Yeah,
be my judges from now on. These are my judges."
yeah,
You know, you can't trust the three blind mice at ringside, man. And
Yeah, yeah. Because listen, you got to understand it's like not taking away from country boxing, you know how they conduct their business with their officials. But my last fight when I fought for last, it was a controversial decision. I mean, thing that happened with the decision because I let it get into the judge's hands to as where it was a good fight a lot, and I don't know if the
yeah,
judge was writing down the numbers or not, but it was just like after the fight was like blue corner Jason Belair. I mean, not blue corner.
yeah.
They was like draw. Like what? What are the numbers? You know
It-
what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm not taking away nothing away from country box, but you know that just some mistakes that can occur in this sport. You know what I mean? So you cannot leave the fight in the judge's hands. You know what I mean? You got to be able to put them out of there like it, just like how Eli did on this night. You know what I'm saying? You put that man down. A couple seconds before the last round ended. That's a buzzer beater. That don't happen.
yeah. I got my brother 86 boxing channel.
What's going on?
He's a ref.
What's up,
Yeah.
man?
How's it going? Salute to your
Hey,
fellas.
hey, you sure that's you? That's not your picture?
What's that?
I said, you sure that's you? On the chat, that's your picture?
Oh, I have the other background.
That's funny. Hey, I made a new background there,
Yeah, I
Skywalker. I got to
see
get
it.
it to you.
Yeah, your old lady
Nice.
probably, your old lady had to tell you to change it.
Yeah, she did.
I know it.
Hey, did you make Ernest Ernest with a big old X on him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, he got
Ernest
the
Six.
weed in the background. He got that za in the back.
there's my background right there, bro.
That za.
That's funny. That's funny. But good stuff, though. We were able to check this out. This was a good event right here, the Country Box event overall. So a lot of good fights, top down for the most part.
I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you tuned in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supporting me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm coming on your platform, do fight
Yeah.
reviews, meet different people, connect with y'all audience. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I promise you some gear, bro. Even if it's coming out of my money, I told Raheem, man, already. I got your address, and I gotta get you laced up with some gear, at least some training gear for now. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's gonna be a little while. till you fight. We thought it was gonna be next month, but that cut
I'm
happened too.
I'm getting back in September or whenever my eye completely heal and my doctor says okay, we back, and
Oh yeah.
yeah.
We got to get you. We should work with your manager. With your manager, man. Try to get you a sponsorship, man. Even if it's a collaboration, we can all pitch in. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
definitely gotta do that. We gotta get that in the words, you know what I'm saying? Because words move a mile a minute, you know what I'm saying? Time wait
They
on no minute,
do.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Sometimes it's
And that,
too late, man.
that's just the mentality that I just go into this fight game with, you know, especially with training and preparing for these fights. You know, time wait on no man, so you gotta get we get up and put our bodies through a lot, man. So, you know, our team gotta do the same thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah.
Oh yeah. This round. This is the final round, man. What's your corner telling you?
The last two rounds, they was like, okay, I see what you trying to do. Like I said, it's 6 rounds, it's not 8, so you know we don't have that much time. So they just kept telling me to pick it up, keep moving. You know, don't let this
Yeah.
man catch you standing still. You know what I'm saying? And hit and move. You know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be times where it be rough, you know, but you know,
Yeah.
complete the mission. Just make it out safe. And you know, the last round, my coach, you know, hugged me on my head and just, you know, said he proud of me. You know what I'm saying? You know, because he was there with me, getting ready for this. You know what I'm saying? So he know. You know what I'm saying? Come on, so yeah. And I respect my team. You know what I'm saying? I respect their decision making, and you know, I was comfortable the last round. I was comfortable with the advice they was giving me. You know what I'm saying? It was good.
Yeah. When you were boxing sort of in that mid range, moving on him, there's nothing he could do with you. He found himself kind of just standing there in that guard, a little bit reluctant. So I thought that was a highlight of some of the things that you were able to do there.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And like I said, although I didn't get the performance that I wanted, I kind of seen some good things out of this fight and some of the bad things out of this fight. But mostly with my my character of me being a fighter, my character and everything, and how I poised myself in certain situations, being cut. You know what I'm saying? Last fight, being knocked down. You know, being roughed up. You know, controversial decisions. You know what I'm saying? It's just all a part of my walk and my story. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be better days. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, certainly. That's what you look for in there.
Yeah, it ain't no quit of
Growth.
me. Just because I ain't been posting or nothing like that. Like it ain't that I ain't like I'm down and I'm just nah. I'm healing my body how I should have did.
Healing. Yep.
Right.
You gotta have
Right.
that mental time, man. I
Yeah.
sometimes I do
Yeah.
that. I do that too. I'll go ghost for a week because I'm busy with work and I got too much shit on the plate to deal with social media or
Right.
my show.
Right. So
Mhm.
us fighters sometimes we disconnect ourselves from what's going on in reality and some of the things that
Yeah.
is going on. You know what I'm saying? We don't eat the same. We don't sleep the same. We don't do certain things that other people do. Smoke, drink, chill. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when we get done with our war and we come back to reality and it's like boom, this is reality. Sometimes we need time to really fall back and really come back to reality because we still be in that boxer, that training mode, that walk, that killer mode. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
It's
I
hard
and
to
I
turn
and
that
that's why
off.
and I'm big on like mental health. You know what I'm saying? I think that all our fighters
Right.
who fight should have like a counselor with them, or these promoters should, or I know how this game is, but you know I think promoters should provide some type of mental health for these fighters. You know what I'm saying? Because man,
Oh,
Right.
we be going
Yeah.
up through the. I'm talking about you try me one more time in your throat. Yeah, like we need to be able to have somebody to keep us calm and mentally, together.
Yeah. Because you
Yeah, because
can't you can't be like Ryan Garcia smoking weed and drinking, that's not good for an athlete.
Now
You know what I'm
listen.
saying?
Smoking weed and all that, that's a different type of conversation. That's a difference in opinion. That's something I'm not gonna get into or discuss. You know what I mean? But as
Yeah,
far as mental health, that's something that is big. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah,
you gotta
exactly.
understand, you can go to a doctor and they prescribe you medical marijuana. Now what? You know what I'm saying? So you
Yeah,
can't necessarily say that, and you'll be biased to be like, yeah, but everybody who got a medical marijuana, you know what I'm saying? No.
right. But I think as an athlete, you're supposed to be a role model and
Oh
be
yeah, definitely,
clean.
definitely.
Yeah,
But where in history there is a rule book of how boxers or fighters should be. Now we have representation. I mean, people who have done it and we can follow that or whatever. But it's not like there. You know, there's no rules to this. Like
I bet
we
you were
go.
tired as fuck, bro. Right after the fight.
No, after the fight, I wasn't. I know I wasn't necessarily tired. I was just like, God damn, this man was just on me like this whole fight. Like, what? He ain't let up. But I let him know right then and there, man. Like, good job.
Yeah,
It's all.
respect. Yeah,
I told him. I said, good job. It's all fair, love, and war. And if we want to run it back, no matter what the decision is, we can do it. And no, I just let him
Yep.
know right then and there because that's why he was screaming. Y'all want a rematch, right? Y'all want a rematch?
Yeah.
I'm not here for all the antics, you know what I'm saying? Because we really do this, you know what I mean? I need to
he
go
wanted
back to
to
the
fight.
drawing
He wanted to fight another round, bro. He wanted to do that overtime round.
He couldn't go
Overtime.
8 rounds with me. I'm telling you, I was in there with him. He would not survive 8 rounds to 10 rounds with me.
Now, did you? I saw he was pretty experienced in terms of some of the names he's been in and whatnot, especially out of that Philadelphia area. Certainly, Fight City, right there. Did
Yeah.
you feel that? Did you feel that he was a guy who kind of knew what he was doing in there, or was it more so that his size or whatnot that was a thing? Because I saw that he's come in at as high as 150, whatever. He looked to be like the heavier guy, I would say, just from an overall standpoint. But kind of, did anything stand out in particular?
Um, to go back to your first question, where he from and the city he fight from, no, that never really bothered me because when we in the camp, we fight, we go on the sparring, we spawn with dogs out here in New York. You know what I'm saying? And I done been in the ring down south with other good fighters. You know what I'm saying? With better background. So to be honest with you, no, that I mean, you know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, I never really thought about this man like he was this and that. You know what I'm saying? No. And a lot of things that stood out with me, like I told on Scott, the distance, not more so the punching power, but like the physical strength, you know what I'm saying? Because like you said, he fought at bigger weight classes, you know what I'm saying, in the past. And he fought good fighters where he made them get draws or, it was a controversial decision or he didn't get knocked out, you know what I'm saying? Because if you go back to his record, he's not no slouch to just think like, oh, I'm gonna just walk over him, you know what I'm saying? Like he's some guinea pig, you know what I mean? What did stand out to me was his tempo with his offensive momentum with coming forward and everything, you know what I mean? Like um yeah, he could take a punch because it was a moment in the fight where he put his hands down. I was hitting him, beam, beam, beam. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, his will to want to win is different from Velez. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure other fighters can say the same thing who have fought him in the past. You know what I'm saying? I'm just real enough to just speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Yeah.
give credit for credit doing that. And if you trash, you trash. You do. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? And he came to do his thing.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Getting off track just a little bit. We got four guys that rule 135 right now. And we got Tank, we got Shakur, we got Branachek, and we got and who's the other? And we
Lomachenko.
got Lomachenko. Who do you think's the best out of those four, and which one would you like to fight?
To be honest with you, anyone, if the opportunity had came across my table, my team table, and it made sense, you know what I'm saying? Any one of them, you know what I'm saying? I swear to God, any one of them, because it's not like I'm a cherry pick once I get to that level, you know what I'm saying? Because nothing was handed to me. So if I make it to the level, when I make it to the level, you know what I'm saying? I know nothing was given to me. So at that point, when that's come across our table and what we have done for that to come across our table, any one of them, you know what I'm saying?
How about if they fought each other? Which one would come out on top?
Like out of
Out of Tank and Lomachenko and Barancek and Stevenson. The four belt winners.
if I had to just put it all in one hat and just pick one winner, I gotta give it to Tank. Like I told Sky on one of our last interviews, you know what I'm saying, when we spoke on who you think out of Shakur's or Tank, and I gave my observation. The people who tuned in gave their observations, and who was in the chat gave their observation, and I just felt like Javante would come out on top if I had to dig in my hat and pick a winner out of all four of them. And it's not that, and what's so crazy, he's one of the fighters with the lowest punch output, but the highest connection rate. You know what I'm saying? So women talk, bullshit walk. You know what I'm saying? And numbers don't lie. So I would have to go with Javante. And that's just my opinion. You know, based off the question you asked me, you know what I'm saying? Because it's only right. Based off what I see.
What do you think of the WBC champ, Shakur Stevenson, man? How could you beat him?
Shakur Stevenson, with him, you need to make sure you're in condition. Like you gotta have that dog in you, that will to want to win. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be willing to get hit, because you gotta understand he's accurate. He's you know what I'm saying? That's his game. You know, box, move. You know, shimmy, do his thing, hit you, sit down on a couple shots, and then go back to his game plan. So you got to be willing to come with that offensive momentum and that high rate connection. You know what I'm saying? And be able to really connect and hurt this man. So with him, timing, conditioning, discipline, and combinations. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like you will beat some of these fighters that's real boxing. Well, that's how I would go into the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 135. Yeah, has a lot of talent. Yeah, Jose mentioned Angel. Yeah, Jose mentioned Andy Cruz. Change your name to Angel, but Jose. But yeah, Andy Cruz. Yeah, he looks good. William Zepeda, he performed well this last week out.
Yeah,
the guy who very offensive.
Mason, Carmelo.
Well,
yeah,
Keyshawn Davis did his thing.
That's my man. I like him, man. I like how he be. He come with that dog. I like how he be. You know, he got that hollow in him, like that. I don't give a fuck, like you know. Up, you know.
Did you see his brother's fight, Kelvin versus Kevin?
I was just gonna comment on that. His last fight, man, it was beautiful. I'm talking about from the beginning to the point where he got out and gave his grandma some roses. I swear, I wish my grandma was alive right now to this day to see me, you know, make it to that level where I can do that, man. That was very touching. You know what I'm saying? So I salute Keyshawn for that one, man, for real. And the whole top rank card for acknowledging that they did that. You know what I'm saying? We black African American fighters, man. You don't see that all the time, man. Come on.
Yeah.
No, that was good.
That was
gesture. Yeah. I didn't see it until the aftermath there. I didn't see it live.
Hey, after that Jason Velez fight, bro, I could tell even the commentary, bro. Everybody respects the fuck out of you, bro, out there, bro. Now, it was even the commentary was like, yo, this guy's got the dog in him. You know, they already know about you. So,
hey, what about Abdullah Mason? You guys catch him the other night?
Oh yeah. Looks pretty special.
Yeah.
20 years old, discipline like that, man.
Yeah, amazing. that whole family. There's a bunch. They got like with 2 other brothers that fight too. So
Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't catch the contest between Kelvin Davis and
you got to rewatch it. It was a close
yeah,
fight. It was actually close. Kevin did good, man. It's just he
yeah.
controlled the inside game. Kevin did, but Kelvin's 6'1", bro. He's a
Oh
big. He's
yeah,
a
yeah,
tall,
yeah.
tall
I knew he
bro.
belonged in there.
And Kevin's only 5'10", so every time he got distance, he was just eating jabs and shit. He had to get on the inside to give a. It was a close fight though. I give him credit. I give Kevin put on a show, but yeah, it was a I believe it was a majority decision, right? One judge had it a draw.
Mm.
I have to look at it. Let me see. But it was pretty close because some of his followers are pissed off. They think the judges were crooked, even with Oshaki. You know what I'm saying? So they thought that Kevin won it.
Yeah, that was a bad one for sure.
Yeah, that was
Some of
shocking. That decision was just, I don't know what that was.
yeah, it was a majority decision win, bro. Yeah, one judge had it a draw.
Mm. Yeah, I need to go back and watch that
Yeah,
one.
76, 76, 78, 74, 78, 74. It was a good fight. But that Robson Conceição and Oshaki fight, it was. I mean, it was nice. It was all boxing, bro. You know, if you appreciate the
Mm-hmm.
sweet sights, you know what I'm saying. And
But you know what's so
Robson was
crazy?
bringing it, trying to bring it.
You know what's so crazy? I see that's different nowadays. If you box nowadays, a lot of people or the fans, sometimes the judges too, don't really see what you're doing. Them little shots on the inside, the short
Yeah,
hooks, and why you moving to the right? Why you threw a left foot the right jab? I mean jab and come over the top. They don't see all them little things that the little tricky things that you do to you know to connect. I just see that the game changed where it's like if you're not banging or knocking out, they don't see what you're doing. And I think that's what this situation happened with what you call it when his fight. They wasn't appreciating him boxing. Like what? Until you replay it and you slow it down or you play it back. When it comes to the decision making, you can't play back the decision making, and it's just a sad situation. Even if it's because it was a controversial decision, man.
Yeah, kind of the
you
bad
watch
side of things.
TV on TV, you could see Conceição like not landing shit. They kept playing highlight clips of him missing, bro. Right. And even people in the audience, though, even like Thomas and Raheem, even Raheem's was telling me that they're in the audience. It looked like Robson Conceição was winning because of the like he
Mm.
was bringing it. They weren't looking at. They couldn't see the boxing. So I don't know what the judges seen on that
Yeah,
shit.
man. Foster had those shoulder rolls like Floyd, bro. He wasn't getting hit. He was using that shoulder roll so effectively. I
Yeah,
noticed that. But unless you were aware that was happening, looked like he was getting wrapped on the side of the head every time.
yeah. I got a question for you, HollowTip. It's
Yeah.
from Dangerous Randy. Says, was the name Hollow Point taken? Hollow Point,
Nah, it's hollow tip. Like
Yeah,
a lot of people be like hollow point. No, it's
yeah.
hollow tip.
I
Exactly
made that
how I
mistake
said
before.
how it
Yeah,
is. But it was never stolen from nobody or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna really get into how I got the name hollow, but
yeah,
that was just my little spin off my name that I just added. Hollow tip. And I
right.
just ran
Yeah,
with that.
yeah, yeah.
Never stolen or nothing like that. That
I
just
wonder if somebody has the name Hollow Point because that's a good name, bro. You have a nice name
For
too.
sure.
fighter in the history of boxing that I done seen had the name Tobias HollowTip Green or HollowTip.
Yeah,
And I just think it just corresponded with tip, green, hollow points, green tips, like
yeah,
other colors did, so
yeah,
stay dangerous. Stay dangerous.
yeah. They did good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Me and my mentors be big on that. You know what I'm saying? Go to the gun range and stuff like.
No, it's good stuff.
Now, I ain't saying I ain't promoting bring no gun to school and
Yeah.
or your job and go shoot up the place or walk around here like you like that. No, just saying.
Be responsible, yeah.
Be responsible and stay dangerous.
And believe it or not, bro, a hollow point round, bro, is a lot. It's a safer round when it comes to like I have a 9mm, right? So if I were to use FM like full metal jackets, that shit will go right through a person and go through a building and hit another person. You know what I'm saying? But with the hollow point, when it hits, it expands, bro, and it stops, bro. It don't keep going. It does a lot more damage on the organs. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot safer.
Yeah, got to your own.
Yeah, it's a safe one. I gave you guys a little gun.
A little gun.
I'm a former military member, so But Josh too. Josh is former Marine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Just too. Salute. Much love to the Duke family. And how do you like New York, bro? Do you like the East Coast? How do you like it out there?
I'm a down south baby all the ways. To be honest with you, like I like it, but prefer. Yeah. I'ma always go with my down south side. So, but as far as being up here, you know what I'm saying? It's all right. It's not my speed. Because New York a little different. You know what I'm saying? But I like it. I can adjust to my environment.
Yeah. Yeah, Coach Green in the house.
Yeah, I'm going to the gym right now. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Hell yeah. Gotta stick with it, man, and get your mental time, man.
This next fight, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give y'all too much, but just know my footwork and that range general should definitely gonna be used in my next fight. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
good stuff.
Hey, there's Raheem. What's up? Pro Say in the house.
Raheem.
Say
what's good, fellas? What's going on?
What's up? What you driving? Where you going?
Pro Say.
Man, listen, always grinding, bro. Always grinding. Actually, I'm out of bounds. I'm supposed to be at work.
Yeah, this is my boxing coach right here, Tobias. I did some celebrity shit, Border Wars. You know what I'm saying? Last year, and he was training me for my fights, man. That's how I met Coach Green. But we go to the fights together, bro. That's my bro, man. I get to kick it with Coach Green. I haven't chilled. He stays in my same city, man, Albuquerque. But he trained with.
I see he asked me, he said, what happened in that fight? You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna have to play back the video for me to have to explain all that. That just,
yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on with y'all, man? What's happening?
Chilling.
Salute, brother. What's happening?
Bruce, what's going on, brother?
Fucking hanging in there, man.
I saw your boy the other night.
I talked to him, man. He's shaking his head. He don't like that Shakur. He thinks he stunk the joint out.
Yeah. Leon don't like nobody though. He don't like nobody. Yeah. But I've seen him. Listen, I'm coming down the stairs from leaving the venue, right? I could hear him before I even see him, right? He downstairs arguing with the security dude, right? I come downstairs. He like, yeah, there go my nephew right here. So I said, what's up, man? He like, this motherfucker, da. I'm like, so look, I'm like, come on, man, we out. I took back, and Leon still arguing. He pushes the dude. I'm like, Leon gonna have me out this motherfucker fighting. You know what I'm saying? God damn. And he talking about he was gonna spit on the dude, all kinds of crazy shit. What I'm gonna do with him, man? What I'm gonna do?
I saw somebody caught him with a YouTube interview when he was leaving the place.
Yeah, that was AG from Corner Man Boxing.
Yeah, Corner Man.
Yeah, I was going by then. He had because he said he wanted to go to the hotel with the fighters or whatever. And I said, man, I'm going to fuck home. I got to get up in the morning. Yeah, I saw the interview though. I saw it.
Yeah, I got a question from D-Ray. He didn't want me to duck his question. He said, Bud or Canelo?
Canelo.
I'm taking Bud.
Oh, Butter Canelo. But
I'm taking Bud.
Yeah. I don't. Hey,
yeah, but
hey, Raheem, I want to get him some gear, man. HollowTip some gear. Even if I want to try to get the channel to come together, but
Yeah,
if that don't happen, I'm gonna go out of pocket, bro, and we got to get him ready for September.
I thought you was gonna try to do something on the channel.
That's what I've been trying to do. I just that's why I got him on here today. I mean, I need to set something up, bro. I just need to focus on that.
Yeah,
but if not, it'll come out of my pocket, bro. If I have to.
You need to do the like a Sunday night thing.
I know. Yeah, we'll come together, bro. I got good homies, man. We all kind of collaborate and get together.
I already know that.
Yeah, we do shit for Vince all the time. So yeah, I gotta.
I'm supposed to be home at my work desk right now doing this pro se shit.
Yeah.
Gotta grind. Gotta keep that grind up.
Yeah, man. Fuck around and get fired. Fucking around with this shit. It's all good though. So yeah, man, what's going on, man? When the next time you get in the ring, HollowTip?
I'm looking to get back in there like September or something like that. You know, whenever my eye fully heal up, you know, whatever date available, you know what I'm saying? We own
it. Okay. Country box again?
Yeah. I like working with Jimmy. The relationship we got, and I like the style and everybody.
Yeah.
I like how they treat me when I come now.
Yeah. I think it's. Oh yeah, this is the block. Now this dude, I told this dude I was gonna be here in a couple of minutes. Yo, hold on. I'm gonna go out and come right back in because I gotta call this dude.
Yes, guy. I'm how long longer you know, we trying to stay on, you know, I gotta
I know you gotta go to the gym, brother. You can hop off, man.
That gym is the priority.
Yeah,
I got you, bro. I promise, bro. It's my
my coach texted me 3 times. I'm talking about, yo, where you at? What you doing? Yo.
Oh yeah, just hop about that thing. That gym the priority right there for sure.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm not rushing, you know, the whole situation. I'm not rushing.
You go.
You're in your prime right now, Tobias.
On that clock, you heard? Likewise.
Huh?
I gotta I need to
do this weekend. What'd you say, Bruce?
I said you're in your prime right now. You're in the prime of your career, my brother. I mean, this is when you make your move, man. You know, we're all watching you. You got some publicity going on now. We'll get some chatter going on the YouTube channels. Get you on for some interviews, man. You know, keep the heat going. Keep the snowball rolling down that hill, man. Getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, most definitely. I appreciate that, and you know, we just gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Whatever road we, you know, take, we ready.
Yeah, man. You know, this internet's a powerful thing, man. You know, people get behind you, and that's what happens. People start screaming for bigger fights, bigger names. We're very powerful out here. You know, people don't realize that. Very, very powerful.
Listen. One thing they can't say, right? Because I saw the fight. One thing they can't say, right? They can't say HollowTip ain't exciting. They was banging about
down to the weigh-in.
Yeah. I saw that. I saw it.
Yeah, but, you know, we got the ability right now to bring up his highlights, bring up past fights. Never before in boxing was that available for you guys. I mean, you can get popular fast. You can get fast tracked to a title shot. You know, this is a real exciting tool. This YouTube boxing. You got to take advantage of it.
Listen, I have an idea for YouTube, so I don't want to really speak on it right now, but I got something I want to do with Pro Se for YouTube when I get in position.
Oh yeah.
You got a platform, brother.
Yeah.
Raheem, absolutely, bro.
See, hey,
look,
your gloves are approved, man.
See this? I'm going to pick up shit like this, bro.
Yes, sir.
I mean? Heat press stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It's always works, fellas. I got a banner for my guy in Dominican Republic. Because I don't know. HollowTip, I meant to tell you this too. I got a guy that does fights in Dominican Republic.
Oh yeah, I've been. Shout out to all my Dominicans, man. I love
Yeah.
this culture, man. Listen,
You get you a fight out there.
yeah, I fought out there. Yeah,
You did?
yeah.
How long ago?
Like in my earlier my career.
Okay.
Wait a minute. He didn't fuck this up. Oh no. How about that?
Hey, Raheem,
Yes,
they
sir.
still looking for fighters out there or what?
You still looking for what?
They still looking for fighters? Is good money out there or what? How's that paycheck out there, bro?
It works the other way, brother. It don't work that way.
They don't pay you. Oh, okay.
It works the other way.
Like Colombia and stuff like that.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But I got I got ties to Fight Club promotions in Costa Rica too.
They pay for your fight at least, right? And your nice hotel, right?
They pay. Man, I just ran a red light right in front of the police station. I'm trying to get back to work, y'all. Listen, they pay. Costa Rica Fight Club promotions. They pay.
Costa Rica. Yeah.
That's who. That's David Jimenez. That's his promotion team.
Mm.
You know, he that's the dude, that little dude that beat Scrappy at the Barclay.
Okay.
Yeah, he beat Scrappy.
Yeah.
He's a new WBC silver, right?
Something like that. He was the Latino, and then he beat Scrappy for one of those belts.
Yeah, it's like an answer.
Yeah, something like that. Yup. I was mad because he would have wore Pro Se gloves, man, but they still haven't been approved in New York. It's been over a year, and I don't know, with New York, you have to send them to the athletic commission, and then they approve them in the office. Then they have to present them in front of this commission, and they only have meetings like sparingly. It's supposed to be quarterly, but they've been so backed up. When I spoke to the dude, he said they finally gonna have one this month in July. So hopefully by the end of this month, Pro Se will be approved in New York too, and that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody asked me how like Alpo.
Yeah.
That was a fighter that was on the.
Coach Green knew him. Coach Green worked with Jay Prince in Houston, and Alpo was a prospect on the country box card.
Not Alpo from the streets. The different Alpo.
That nigga dead.
So he like,
Yeah, because I was gonna comment on that, but I didn't want to like.
There was a fighter on the card.
Not that Alpo.
That's a heavy question on this platform, but
hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something funny. I seen Alpo in New York about maybe like 3-4 years ago. Right, it was before COVID. I'm going to meet my man that I grew up with. He lives in Florida, and he was up here. His girl is from the city, so they was in the city visiting her family, and they was at this spot like on 116th Street. So I hadn't seen my man in probably 15-20 years. So I'm like, yo, if you're in the city, I'm gonna come over there. So I go over there. Yeah. I park outside the spot. So I'm walking to the spot, and I walk past the dude. And you know how you see somebody, and you like, he looks familiar. Like I know his face from somewhere.
Yeah.
Like I look at him like. So I go inside the spot. I see my man. We kick it for a little while, and when I'm leaving. When I'm about to walk back out to the hallway, the dude comes in. We walk past each other. He's on his phone. I'm like, I look at him. So I tell my man, Dino, I'm like, man, that dude looks familiar, yo. And we both start talking. I was like, you know who that is, bro? I'm like, that's fucking Alpo. Yeah. And he looked like, that is him. Like, he was by himself.
Oh yeah, Alpo.
But no, I ain't watched that fight. Though.
Hey, your partner Elijah Williams, he did fucking amazing, bro. Last second knockout in the fight, man. His fight was fucking badass too. That was a war. I think he was down on the cards a little bit, bro. And if he didn't get that knockout, it could have went to the scorecard. You know what I'm saying? Elijah Williams, HollowTip. Did you see his fight? Your partner?
Yeah, I seen this fight. I was there. I was in the back. I
Yeah.
cut off his hands.
Oh, okay.
That,
But
that was crazy. Last second knockout, bro. Last second. That shit.
listen, me and little bro. Listen, we been there trying to knock each other head off. So it was no surprise. Like I done seen this plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? We've been in this situation. You down, you come back. You know what you got to do. You know. So to be honest with you, it was a good fight. I ain't think it was gonna be like that, but see,
Yeah.
a buzzer beater. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man. We run the show to Country Box.
Yeah.
That I'm not saying, but that night, yeah, that was one of the ones. That was one of the fights to look at. That was one of the fights to be like, oof, because it was just so much action going on. He hurt him. He wobbled. Then he fall out the ring 2-3 times. You wobble. It was a crazy war. And then with that crazy ass Chavez hook at the end, Lord.
Yeah.
Woo. And then the shoe shine, me, come back on top. Come on, man. You can't ask for nothing better. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that shit was crazy. It was. I liked his fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. How long do you take off after a fight before you start training again? Usually,
Like 2-3 weeks, like a month, roughly. And that all really too depends on the next fight date. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That I may want to look at. You know what I'm saying? Because we immediately looking at dates already. So it's like it depends on that date. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
yeah. Because sometimes you may have a fight that's a war where you may need that extra little month. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. Like I always liked boxing, right? But more recently, like I've been going to more fights, and I find myself like, close to the ring, and even like the country box venue. It's not a big venue, so when you there and you could like hear them punches and shit, you're like, damn, like,
Oh yeah. It's
I
like
be
being at the
it's
fireworks.
it's no, as much as I like boxing, it's no way. I know me. It's no way I could be a boxer. Like I'm not. Ain't nobody gonna be punching on me like that. Fuck that.
Hey, every time I tell somebody I box, they be like, you got a nice smile. How you protect your teeth? How you don't get?
Right.
Why you don't look like one? You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to
Moving
move.
out the damn way. Yo, listen. I remember a couple years ago, one of my OGs and shit, Qua, he invited me down to this gym. It was Tiafimo was training at this gym in Jersey. It's called Old Dog. It was before one of his fights, like 2-3 years ago, 2 summers ago. And when I went there, it was actually sparring day, right? So okay, now we in the gym. It's like I'm right here at the ring, like 10 feet away from it. So he starts sparring, and it's like kind of back and forth, like the dudes in there mixing up with him, and it was cool. And then like the second guy that got in with him, like they did like 2 rounds, and it was cool, a little back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, yo, listen, he started going ham, and I was like,
Ooh.
God damn, like, and Tio, like, okay, like, he doesn't do everything like fundamentally sound all the time, but he is explosive, and he got the like fast twitch shit. I mean, man, he was punching this dude all. I said, it's no way I could do that. No way.
But when it's just like if you was a football player and you grow up as a kid and you're doing something so long,
right, exactly,
used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like your body, your mind get numb to certain, shit. Like
I grew
sport.
up,
Like
I grew up playing basketball.
Boxing is different though, man.
Damn,
Boxing
I'm
is
talking about
fucking different.
no,
man.
bro. He started
Football, basketball, baseball, nah. Boxing.
Like, what was crazy about it? what was crazy about it is like like I said, they was going back and forth. It looked like almost like a classic boxing match. And then Tio like turned it up and it just became like a beating. Like damn, like you know what I mean? Like,
Sparring day.
Yeah, like God damn. I'm talking about he hitting this dude with overhand, uppercuts, all types of shit. I'm like, damn. But I'm impressed by it. I told myself never do that. Like never.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. I just want to say, shout out to everybody that tuned in. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all Scott for bringing me back on the platform. Pro say, it's always good doing business with you. You know what I'm saying? Bruce, nice meeting you. You know what I'm saying? And my man right here. Listen, do not put that picture back up there on your background.
No. That's not going back up there.
Question when he finished too. Go ahead, HollowTip. You got it.
But no, I just want to say I appreciate that, man. I gotta really get to the gym, man. I've been prolonging it. You know what I mean? I'm getting cussed out right now. You know?
Yeah, we appreciate your time.
Rumble, young man, rumble.
Yeah, Raheem, I gotta do something for him soon, bro. I gotta get him in that pro say, bro. So we gotta. That's our mission here at Skywalker Boxing, bro. We gotta help the fighters, man.
Oh yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Work something.
Yeah.
For sure.
So look, right?
Y'all got my manager number. You know what I'm saying? We all in contact. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but a conversation. You know.
Yeah. Definitely, bro.
All right, bro. Listen, go put that work in, man.
Definitely.
Go put that work in.
Definitely. We're gonna stay in touch, man. I'm gonna share this live, you know what I'm saying? And we just gonna keep building off this, you know what I mean?
All right, bro.
Yeah, brother.
Man, we gotta talk about that, you know.
Cool.
All right, y'all.
I appreciate it.
Cool. Appreciate it.
I pinned your Instagram in the chat. Follow Tobias Green on Instagram. HollowTip.
Yeah, miss you.
86, right?
Yes, sir.
We was having a conversation the other day. I don't know if y'all touched on it, but we was having a conversation the other day. We was talking about like these poor judges and like how people be getting robbed in these fights, right?
Oh yeah.
And we couldn't figure out like what is the criteria to becoming a boxing judge? Like, is there some type of criteria for it, or they just pick somebody? Like, how does that work? I'm talking about professionals.
Yeah, so you have to, apply for a license, and the commission has to approve you for that license. Now, ideally, the people on it, they're likely going to be out scouting, maybe ask some questions, something of that nature, especially from those that have been in and around it and working at that grassroots level, that local level, as well as working at the amateur level. That being said, certainly different levels to it, because you can have some who turn professional before they've put in as much work as the next, say on the amateur side. So it really just comes down to the experience that you have. And sometimes you'll get those judges who maybe the bulk of their experience comes there in the pro ranks as opposed to on the amateur side, kind of, which is where I'm at right now.
I've applied for like a manager's license before, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing for a judge? You just apply to be a judge?
Yep, you'll apply for one of those licenses. You'll likely have to do a test. I know the referees have to do a test. Not sure what the judges.
Like for a judge, is there a test? Like, is it something that you have to go through to be considered a judge?
I'm not sure on the judge. For an official, you for sure have to do a test, but I would think you probably have to do something as a judge, but I can't say that with 100% certainty.
That's easy, bro.
But as official, you do.
But think about it. Let's just say
referee.
Let's just say I just up and decide like, yo, I want to be a judge. I just go to the site, pay the little money, fill out the application, and I could be approved as a judge.
I think they'll look at certain things. So you're gonna have to put some background information in there, like on your experience and all of that. So I don't think you can just walk straight off and do it.
Right, but let's just say I was cool with the athletic commissioner or whatever, and I say, yo, I want to be a judge. And I write down whatever my experience is, and he accepts it. Then I could be a judge, basically.
Yeah, but he'll say you have to go to the amateur level. You have to judge these 3-rounders. You have to go to the basement of St. Mary's Church on Friday night. You have to judge this card. Finally, you can go right to college. You have to start in kindergarten. You know,
Hey,
to
this is
be
off
a
your
legitimate
game,
judge.
so it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, it's interesting, and you'll likely start out doing something like being one of the people that. So all the officials, they aren't there judging. Some of them might do stuff like you're walking people out, or the people you see that standing there looking to make sure that
Well,
nobody's doing anything illegal in the corner.
the judges and the referees alternate too at that level.
Yeah, they do.
You have to know both arts to make it ranks there.
Like as an amateur official, yeah, I do everything. Get it. There are some people who don't get in the ring. Like I get in the ring, of course, and referee. But if you're not refereeing, then you're judging. You're going to be timekeeper. You're going to do clerking, where you're doing the things in the books. Going to be glove table, where you're handling that. Then you have stuff like weigh-ins and all that you have to be aware of. So you have to have had some experience.
You're not just going to go ringside on a Floyd Manny fight and be an official judge. You got to start at the bottom and.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, like I said.
Seriously.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't even be judging when you first sign up. You probably just be like walking someone out, or just watching I forget what they call them, the person that you see always hop in the ring and look at the corner, making sure they're not doing anything illegal or whatnot. So it'll be a mix of that type of stuff that you're likely going to be doing when you first start out. So it's a decision, that some have to make in terms of.
KQ was going to try it. He applied in Chicago, but then he found out, like I said, he had to start at the bottom, and he had to. And he kind of, and it was during the pandemic too, so he put that off. But it's definitely not. You don't just slip right up into the major leagues.
No, certainly no. Yeah, you're not just gonna go there off the jump for sure. Heck, I've been doing it for 7+ years. I haven't turned pro yet. There's some people who are pro who've been doing it less than I have, for instance, in terms of just that experience there on the amateur side. So it can just vary. The experience is what it's going to come down to. But some of these judges are experienced.
What do you think of former fighters as judges? Because a lot of people they talk about that now. And if they want to go through the training and the schooling, because I can't just see putting them in the judge's seat,
Yeah,
that's what the fans are calling for.
Well, we do have some, but it's a normal thing here, certainly where I'm at, and they don't just immediately come in and know all that is know that all is goes into the officiating side of it just because they're a former fighter. So there's some pluses and minuses to that as well, but they shouldn't just start and then all of a sudden they're just going to be at the top of it. It's still a learning process for them as well, because you're looking for different things, is how you operate. It's like, I got to take this call. I'm going to have to take this call,
Okay.
Hey, I've been here for an hour too, Skywalker, man.
Yeah.
It's been a good show, bro.
Yeah,
good.
Appreciate you joining me. Thank you for. Appreciate you, brother.
Peace out, my brother. Thanks for having me. And
subscribe to Bruce's channel, man. He's got a new channel. We're live yesterday evening with him. Go check it out, man. It's his new channel. Everything weed. It's weed education or cannabis education and entertainment TV, right?
Yes, and definitely check out Tobias HollowTip Green, man. That's what his show is all about. He had a great interview with him. Let's get behind him and keep his name out there.
Yeah, we got to do that, man.
All right, my brother Skywalker. Thanks for calling me up, bro. Appreciated it.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right, guys. Peace.